What is up, guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is currently about 5 p.m. in Thailand, which I think is like 3 a.m. US time or something around there. But today's video, I want to make this actually kind of like an inspiring and just kind of show you guys like, hey, this is what I did when I first started dropshipping, right? Like when I was a beginner, and then this is kind of what I do now in terms of dropshipping, in terms of like day-to-day tasks, what I go doing on a daily basis. So hopefully to give you guys some insight to see like, okay, if you're a beginner, right, this is how I started off, this is how you might be doing things currently, and then you can see how I'm doing things now on a day-to-day basis, just so you can realize like, hey, this is how I need to scale, this is how I need to structure myself, because guys, ultimately you are a business and you need to treat yourself like that, right? So your time is very, very valuable, and then you learning how to utilize your time most effectively and efficiently, that allow you to not only, you know, scale your own businesses more, but allow you to pursue multiple avenues, right? So that's the ultimate goal. I'm assuming you guys have goals besides, you know, just dropshipping or having one dropshipping store. Okay, so that's what I want to go about with this video, and to kind of give you guys an overview of like, hey, this is what I do on a day-to-day basis when I first started out, and then this is what I do on a day-to-day basis now in terms of dropshipping. Okay, so we'll do that, and I want to make this one a little bit like cinematic and cool to kind of like inspire you guys as well, to get you guys, you know, after you watch this video, to actually make you guys do something with dropshipping, just so you guys can see like, hey, this is actually really what I want. And that's how I want to go about things. Alright guys, so let's just get into it, okay? That's our villa back there, and I'm currently at the second villa because there's more people over there, so it's kind of noisy over there with the soccer field in between. But guys, I apologize for the weird upload times and schedules and whatnot, but let's just get into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy, right? When you guys are a beginner, right, what did you do on a day-to-day basis? What I did on a day-to-day basis, and when you guys first start off, when you guys kind of like, you know, when you have to do everything yourself, right, when you're that, you know, man with many hats, whatever they say, right? So what I would do, right, I first wake up, go about doing everything, and I check emails, respond to emails, right? You will be getting a lot of customer emails. Most importantly, or you know, primarily, most customers are gonna be wondering, hey, where's my product? Or how long does it take to get my product, right, after they purchase, stuff like that, just because shipping times are usually the #1 pain point for customers, and that's why trying to eliminate that or ease that pain point, right, is essential to actually, you know, converting on your website and getting, you know, customer kickback with, you know, with that loyalty that you can build if you can, you know, eliminate that pain point, right? So first thing I would do is check my emails, respond to them, and make sure, you know, everything's good, because that's the one thing you don't want to get backed up on, guys. Customer service is so key, because that is literally you interacting with people that either A, want to give you their money, or 2, have already given you their money, right? And those are two very important things. So if you can't do that well, if you can't do that, you know, regularly, then that's an issue that you need to kind of work on, right? And even for me, right, when I first started off, I'll admit, I wasn't good at it. I wasn't good at doing emails on a day-to-day basis, especially with the amount of emails I was getting, because, you know, with my first dropshipping tour, I was doing 2,000 plus a day in volume. So it's, you know, I got a lot of emails, and for, you know, an 18-year-old kid, getting that many emails, it was pretty hectic, right? And so just trying to like staying on task and, you know, scheduling yourself and your time to actually, hey, I need to respond to these emails, I need to make sure my customers are happy, so they either, 1, buy from me again, or 2, decide to actually buy something from my site, right? So that's you know, a very important part. Now the next thing I would do is post to Instagram, right? Because again, with my funnel, with, you know, how I structure things, I would always be posting to the Instagram, like posting to the gram. All right, so basically, you know, a product post, lifestyle post, because again, guys, I brand my sites. Okay, so when I'm branding my sites, I create my own content. I have photographers create my own content and everything like that, just to increase, you know, that branding, and I have more control over how my brand is perceived and looked, and how customers see that side. Okay, so again, I would post to Instagram. And that's just, you know, something you have to get used to daily, because again, consistency is key, guys. If you're always in front of your customer's face, if they always are seeing you, if they always are thinking about you, if you're always, you know, at the top of their head somewhere, then they're ultimately more likely to think about you and purchase from you down the road. Okay, now after that, I would be either, you know, paying for a shout out, an Instagram ad, something like that, to get that exposure to drive to my Instagram page, right? So not only am I posting to my own page, but I'm also, you know, contacting these influencers, these themed pages, all that kind of stuff, to work out shout out rates, ads, all that kind of stuff. And most of the time I'm doing it beforehand, so, you know, I'll talk to them a few days in advance and schedule that to happen, you know, on certain days. But again, you're scheduling it like post every single day, so that's something that goes in your daily task, is, hey, you got to work out your shout outs, your ads when they go live, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then after that, I would either check or make a Facebook ad, right? So most of the time it was checking a Facebook ad, right? But especially in the beginning phases, like very beginning phases, guys, I wasn't always either checking or even making Facebook ads. Most of the time it was very Instagram heavy, especially, you know, with just how I go about things. So again, that's another thing I do in my day-to-day. I guess, like, especially, you know, like not a beginner, but, you know, trying to slowly start scaling. That's kind of where I went into Facebook ads and trying to start pushing Facebook ads, all right? Then after that, I would check my Shopify backend. You know, it's kind of cool to look at your daily sales. I mean, it's not cool if it's zero, but when you are starting to generate volume, guys, it's just cool to, you know, hey, I'm checking my, you know, my dashboard. There's, you know, today's sales, blah, 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 making sure, you know, either the abandoned carts are going out, whatever it is. Make sure everything's functioning, right? Just, you know, just a casual checkup on your site, right? And then right from there, I would go to start fulfilling my orders, okay? That's probably the most time-intensive task besides emails is order fulfillment, not labor fulfillment, order fulfillment, okay? So that's probably the most time-intensive task, which will, you know, depending on volume, can take quite a bit of time, you know, 1, 2, 3 hours a day, sometimes depending on just how many freaking orders you got. So again, guys, that's something that, you know, takes a big chunk of your day, of your time, that I would do every single day. I think for a few of my stores, or when I was just drop shipping in the beginning phases, I would do, you know, once every other day. It's not a huge deal, but that's just something I did so I could, you know, allocate more time to certain things and certain projects. And then after that, I would post to Instagram yet again, because for my sites, I would usually post twice a day to my Instagram brand pages. Again, I just want to be on the top of my customer's mind as often as possible without kind of spamming them or, like, shoving anything down their throat. So it'd be, you know, twice a day. Okay, guys. So in terms of like daily stuff for, you know, a beginning dropshipper, that's kind of what it looks like in terms of, you know, what you do daily for your dropshipping stores, right? I apologize for any background noise, guys. I am outside our villa here in Thailand. But now for pros, right, or like for pros, like people that have been in the game a while, people that have multiple sites, people that are scaling, you know, 50,000 plus a month, something like that. Like, what do you do day to day, right? And again, it varies for person to person. Me personally, guys, especially if you know me for a while, I like to get myself fired, quote unquote fired, from all of my businesses, right? There's a freaking rooster roaring, not roaring, but making noise in the background. But again, guys, how I like to structure my, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear that rooster, okay? So how do I, how do, you know, pros structure their time? Again, it's a lot for different people, but again, with me, I like to get myself fired, quote unquote fired, from all my projects and businesses that I start. And what does that mean exactly? It literally means, like, I want to build something up, right? And then I want to be able to step back from it and not look at it, and it still, you know, produce, you know, the same results or even more results, right? I want it to be able to produce results without me being there, right? So that's why I'm quote unquote firing myself from the business, so I can go start something else while I have like a current project that's already making revenue for me, right? So that's how I like to do, because I value my time very, very much. That's, you know, I value that more than anything. And you guys should too. Okay, so how you know, how does a pro actually go about doing it? And again, there's a lot less tasks, and I'll show you guys why. So basically, what I will do is I will just, you know, wake up. Anytime during the day, really, I'll just make sure I check my back ends, right? Daily sales, whatever they are, just make sure everything's, you know, flowing again like that. And again, I don't even do that daily. It's just kind of like, hey, if I'm on my laptop, I'll go give it a glance, right? What I really do daily is I check messages from my virtual assistants, right? And this is something that I have set up that I notice not many people do, especially the way I do it, guys. So I have a lot of virtual assistants doing different things, okay? And then what I really do well that most people didn't think about, and I don't know why, is that I have a virtual assistant that manages all my other virtual assistants, okay? So again, I want to get myself fired. Like, I don't want to be like a manager of my business. I don't want to be an employee of my own business, because again, that you're not really a business owner if you know, you're an employee for your own business, right? So I have a bunch of VAs doing different stuff. I have a virtual assistant for order fulfillment. I have a VA for emailing customer service. I have a VA for posting to Instagram, all this kind of stuff, right? So now that, like, just those 3 VAs, that eliminated 3 of the things that I do daily when I was, you know, starting out dropshipping. That right there takes out 3 tasks I don't need to do every single day now, right? Do you guys see how, like, I'm trying to free up my time, right? And I want you guys to be able to, like, do the same with that, right? So again, what I'll do on a daily basis now is, hey, if I get a message from my manager of my VAs, so my VA who's managing my VAs, I'll keep in touch with him, right? I don't even talk to my VAs that are actually doing the order fulfillment, all that kind of stuff, right? When, again, before I got the manager, I did talk to them. I had to train them. I had to, you know, tell them exactly what to do, all that kind of stuff, right? But now once they know how to do it, I have a manager who just stays in touch with them, and if anything goes wrong, if there's an issue, if anything happens, that's when the manager will message me, guys. So that's what I'm on the lookout for daily in terms of, like, dropshipping, right? With those stores, like, hey, if something goes wrong, if there's an issue, you know, ordering or with payments or with product, with Instagram, anything like that, then my manager will message me, and then it's me, you know, actually spending my time on my own dropshipping site, right? So there's that. And then in terms of like Facebook ads, right? Because I don't trust a virtual assistant to make Facebook ads for me or anything like that. Most of the time I will make my own Facebook ads, okay? And then I'll kind of set them back. And then me personally, I don't have a VA that manages my ads, but I have people that I know locally in my area that are very good with Facebook ads that they just kind of like moderate in a sense. So they just keep an eye on them for me. They don't really change anything, don't do anything. I like, because again, I'm a control freak when it comes to my businesses. I want complete control over everything, right? So again, with that being said, I want to be able to control my Facebook ads and make my Facebook ads like myself, okay? So I have someone to moderate them and keep an eye on them, so if anything changes, if there's a huge price change in any of my conversions or objectives that I'm aiming for, then they'll let me know, and then I can come in, you know, retarget, tweak to fix, right? So again, guys, that's the little video on just, you know, day-to-day stuff, beginners versus, you know, quote-unquote pros, or just, you know, people who have been in the game a while. And that's kind of what I do in terms of my dropshipping stores, right? And what that means is that, hey, I have so much more free time now that I can focus on all these other projects, right? I can focus on YouTube, I can focus on my software business, my SaaS businesses, creating all these new projects and like interacting with new people, and just, you know, diversifying my income streams, my business life, and just, you know, increasing what I know about certain industries, right? So that's what I do now, and that's why I love dropshipping. I preach dropshipping because it's one, it's the easiest industry to get into, and then two, you know, once you diversify, guys, like you can use that money and funnel into new projects and new creative things that you guys want to do with your lives. Because I'm sure not all you guys want to be, you know, own one dropshipping store and like retire off of dropshipping, right? I'm sure you guys have like passions and goals outside of that, which is why I want you guys to be able to hit those through dropshipping and like allowing you to like funnel those funds and assets into, you know, these other projects and whatnot, guys. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like. Don't forget to comment. I respond to every single person's comment, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're doing a video a day. I know in Thailand it's been really weird. Well, I'm in Thailand, so these upload, like the times are really weird. The service here is whack, so like uploading, transferring, everything like that is just messed up right now. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy. We will be doing a video a day for sure when I'm back in Thailand, but either way, we're doing frequent videos. I hope you guys enjoy. And then as an update, guys, the X-Commerce basically pre-launch replay is available. If you guys weren't able to make it to the event, right? We did have, I think we spent like $10,000-$12,000 in camera gear to have, you know, professionally recorded replay of the actual events that went down. So that will be available for you guys to actually register for and get access to X-Commerce, the platform, as well before it actually goes live if you sign up and get the replay, right? So basically you'll be able to see, you know, me giving away some secrets that I don't really give away on, you know, on like YouTube channels and whatnot, when I'm talking about, you know, drop shipping, my story, everything like that. So I think that's something, you know, it's super interesting. I think you guys will, you know, be interested in. So that, guys, I think that goes live in about 20 hours from now. But basically, by the time you guys watch the video, I'm sure it'll be up. So there will be a link in the description to get the replay if you guys are interested. And then, guys, I am doing a 0 to 10K in a week challenge. And then I think after I hit that, because I'm positive I'm going to hit that, right? Basically, it's already started, and once that's done, guys, I'm gonna be basically inviting you guys to also join in a 0 to 10K a week, you know, like group, right? And that's gonna be like, I guess, a little program that basically is like, I'm walking you guys through, again, everything I'm doing. I'm showing you guys in a challenge, right, how I got 0 to 10K, but then I wanna have a program that literally is like walking through all these little nitty-gritty things that I did to get the 0 to 10K in a week, so that you guys can replicate and be part of the program and, you know, bathe in the success, right? So that's the video, guys. Again, I know it's kind of long. I hope you guys enjoy, but leave a like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. But I am in beautiful Thailand. I think I'm gonna go play some ball with the boys now. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of hot, so I might go in the pool down there. But that's that, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Get your money right. Hard work, you know, hard work pays off, guys. I'm 20. I'm in Thailand with 15 other people for my boy's birthday. Life is crazy, guys. I want you guys to be able to do that. So take care. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Check out the Ecom Hub, my personal platform, which covers literally everything e-commerce related, from the mastery course to free PDFs and mini courses. And last but not least, don't forget to check out my social media and follow me for updates, giveaways, and literally everything that's cool.
All night, I could do this all day, I could do this all night, Don't give it to me easy, I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow, learning fast, earning, stay burning, wheels turning, it's a